Good morning, Spanish River, and happy Monday. No school tomorrow. Make sure to get out and vote. If you're over 18 and you're registered, make sure to make your voice count on Election Day tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, and now on to the announcements.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good morning, Spanish River. Today is Monday, November 2nd, and I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Charlie. I'm sitting out here on my front lawn on this beautiful post-Halloween day, and Jonathan's going to start you off.
Attention all boys trying out for basketball. Conditioning has been changed to November 9th, and with tryouts beginning on November 16th. Please make note of these dates, and if you have any questions, you can ask Coach Jones at john.jones.2@palmbeachschools.org. Hey athletes, do you have a 3.3 GPA? Or have you also been on a varsity sport for 2 years or JV for 3, and you're also interested in community service? Please join the Google Classroom code for more information, and please remember the applications are due by Friday. Now on to Charlie.
It's that time. Girls weightlifting is finally here. If you're interested in getting stronger, conditioning for another sport, or you just want to start working out, join the team. We'll show you what to do. Meet in front of the gym today, November 2nd. We'll see you there. Bring athletic clothing and have a completed athletic packet. If you have any questions, contact Mr. Bazil. Attention all NHS members. National Honor Society dues will be available on School Cash Online beginning the 1st of November and must be paid by the 1st of December. If you fail to pay dues, you will be considered inactive. Seniors, if you're considered inactive, this means you do not get your sash for graduation. Please make sure you meet your obligations and contact Ms. Danino if you need further clarification. If you're currently attending classes on campus and you drive to school, it's time to purchase your parking decal. This application is found only on the SRHS website under the Student and Parent tab. Payment must be made on School Cash Online, and a copy of the receipt will need to be uploaded to the Google form. After the application is completed, you will be notified by email about picking up your decal. The deadline for obtaining your decal is November 5th. Now on to Ms. Castellano.
Good morning, Sharks. It's Miss Castellano, your proud principal here. I hope you had a great weekend and a great Halloween. Oh, wait, you can't see me. Well, guess what, guys? That's how silly it looks when I go to classrooms to visit your teachers, because I'm seeing ceiling fans, lots of other things that I don't need to see. So if you want to blur out your background, go ahead and do that, but you need to be seen when your teachers tell you to turn your cameras on. So please make sure you follow those rules, because your teachers will be taking points off if they cannot see you. So you need to make sure that you're responding in the chat bar and responding to however they're asking you to interact with their lessons. I just want to remind you of that, because if I'm visiting classrooms and I don't see your camera on, I go over at the end and I check to see where you are and why you're not there. And if you can't turn your camera on and respond, then there's going to be an issue. And I don't want to hear an excuse that your camera is broken. You are more than welcome to come to school and check out one of our devices if your camera's not working. And if your camera isn't working, you probably should check to see what else you have running in the background, like Fortnite, video games, Netflix. None of that stuff can be on, because when it's on, it affects your camera. Again, we are doing the best we can to make sure that you continue to get the excellent education that you would be getting if you were in school here on campus each and every day. It's also very important that when you have assessments like USAs and diagnostics, that you're taking those to the best of your ability and submitting them, because we have to submit that data to the state of Florida and show them that although you're at home learning, you're still acquiring new knowledge and you're on track to be successful and graduate. I do want to remind our juniors that on November 10th, 11th, and 12th, you are scheduled to take the FSA. Very, very important, because you need that score to graduate. You did not have the opportunity to take it last year at the end of your 10th grade year, as you typically would have done. And at some point in time, we're going to run a spreadsheet to ensure that everyone has a passing FSA score or a concordance score. And if they don't, we're going to have to place those students in intensive reading. You do not need to sign up for that assessment on the 10th, 11th, and 12th because we are going to sign you up, and your English teachers will be sharing those locations with you once we get them. So again, please mark those dates down. We most likely will have a very similar schedule to the way we did on PSAT days, but we will fill you out on that information later on. Also, next week, seniors, you're going to get some important information around the Pathfinder Scholarship Award. So please make sure you listen to the announcements and find out when those packets are due and how you can nominate yourself. You also may be nominated by a teacher or a staff member here at Spanish River High School. So we're super excited to see some of our students hopefully this year win those prestigious scholarships. So again, please stay tuned next week for important Pathfinder information because the packets will be due within the next 10 to 14 days. And then we will start our process of screening and looking at resumes and paragraphs and eventually interviewing our top candidates for the Pathfinder Awards for school year 2021. Again, I hope everyone had a great first 9 weeks. Hopefully your grades are where they need to be, but if they're not, now is your chance to turn it around during the second quarter. So I hope you have a great week, Sharks. Remember, there's no school tomorrow, and Wednesday marks the first day of second quarter. See you later.
Chess Club will be meeting every Thursday at 3:30 beginning this week. Please join their Google Classroom and their Remind for more information. Kosher Food Club is meeting virtually this semester. It's also joining with Boca High's Kosher Food Club. And for more information about their first meeting on November 5th, please join their Google Classroom with the code. Now, if you're not sure about which college to go to or which college is best for you, please join College Visits Google Classroom with this code.
We've had several student shout-outs come in last week. First, Coach Jones wanted to shout out Sam Forstott, Jeremiah Martin, and Jacob Catone for being willing to learn how to lead during a pandemic. Miss Eames sent in a shout-out for Jace Molansky, Corey Ernst, Ronnie Kozlova, TJ Oladejo, and Jonathan Werfbane for putting together an awesome instruction video to help students understand the procedures for the PSAT last week. Mrs. Eames said that these students put in a lot of work without a lot of notice, and she was super appreciative. Congratulations to all of these students, and keep up the great work. If you want to be nominated for a Shark shout-out by one of your teachers, be sure to act like a Shark at all times. Sharks are smart, honest, attentive, responsible, and kind. I'm a Shark. Are you?
Good morning, Spanish River, and happy Monday. Take a look right now. This is our 28th named storm. We are now tied with 2005 in terms of storms. If you can believe we've gotten that many storms this year. Eta continues to push off right now towards parts of Central America. So again, they'll be on the alert over the next few days. For us back here at home, talking about the weather, it's cooler today, but again, you take a look. As we go through this month, you can see the general pattern is going to be, we stay in sort of a warm period. You can see on our left, you can see one model on the right, it's a bit warmer. So again, we're going to be right around average or slightly above average. Breaking it down though for you, we're going to see a front move through at some point in the next week or so, another one. Some models indicating possibly a storm this weekend. Again, hard to tell, but again, don't let your guard down. We still have till November 30th for anything to form. So it is possible. I'm just letting you know. And of course, maybe another storm later in the month. But again, all just in the possibilities. That's what models are picking up on. So today, 79 degrees, windy. Gusts could be up to 40 miles an hour. Typically going to be more around 20 to 30. Partly cloudy skies through most of the day. Maybe a sprinkle in the afternoon. Cooler and drier. And as we look overnight, 67 degrees. Partly cloudy skies is our first dip into the 60s this year. Dry, cooler, less humidity, windy, and northeast winds at 15 to 25. And your WSRH 7-day forecast, average high for this time of year is 81 with average low around 69. We're good for the next few days, and then we start warming up. Those average lows at night are going to be above average. And you can see we stay in the 70s for the next few days. And as we head into Thursday in the low 80s, thunderstorm chances come back up as we head through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, thanks to those winds being out of the east. Have a wonderful day, Spanish River.
That's all for today, Spanish River. Catch us next time for more news.
That's all we got for you today, River. We all know what tomorrow is too. It's election day, and we have school off. So no matter what, if you're 18 or up, go out there and use your voice. Now, sun's setting really early. It's only 5 o'clock. I'm already getting bitten up by bugs, so I'm out of here. Peace, River.